In the book of Genesis, chapter 12, we read one of the most important moments in all of Scripture. God's call to Abram, the man who would later be known as Abraham, the father of faith. At this time, Abram lived in Haran with his wife Sarai, his family, and his possessions. He was 75 years old. By human standards, it may have seemed late in life to begin something new, but God had a purpose and a plan. The Lord spoke to Abram and gave him a command that required both faith and obedience. God said, "Go from your country, your people, and your father's household to the land I will show you." Abram was called to leave everything familiar, his home, his extended family, his security, and trust God to lead him to a new land that he had not yet revealed. This was not simply a call to move locations, but a call to step into God's greater promise. God gave Abram a covenant promise saying, "I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse, and all peoples on earth will be blessed through you." This covenant was extraordinary. Though Abram and Sarai had no children at the time, God promised to make Abram the father of a great nation. His descendants would be numerous, and through him, all the families of the earth would be blessed. A promise that ultimately points forward to Jesus Christ, who came through Abram's line to bring salvation to the world. So Abram obeyed. Without hesitation, he departed Haran as the Lord had instructed. He took Sarai, his nephew Lot, and all their possessions, and journeyed toward the land of Canaan. When Abram arrived in Canaan, the Lord appeared to him and said, "To your offspring I will give this land." In response, Abram built an altar to the Lord, marking the spot with worship and thanksgiving. As he continued traveling through the land, he built more altars, calling on the name of the Lord wherever he went. Abram's obedience showed deep trust in God's promises, even though he could not yet see how they would be fulfilled. His faith became the foundation of God's covenant people, Israel, and his example of obedience continues to inspire believers today. The call of Abram reminds us that God's plans are bigger than our own comfort zones. He calls us to trust him, to step out in faith, and to follow where he leads. And just as God kept his promises to Abram, he is faithful to keep his promises to us. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.